Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. Well, hey, it's always good to have a conversation with Cornelius the Goat outside the Rocky Mountain Goat publication here in Valemount. We're going to talk to him today about all things Valemount. And, well, as history has it, the only way to really find out the truth about a town is through the local journalism. So we're going to go check out Spencer Hall, who just purchased a goat, actually, from the original owners. Let's head inside and check it out. Now inside where the magic happens here at the Rocky Mountain Goat with the one and only Spencer Hall. Thanks for making the time to chat.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for coming over.
So tell me a little bit about the Goat, first of all, a little bit about the operation here. Big independent newspaper here in the Canoe and Robson Valley.
Yeah, that's correct. So we serve the entire Robson Valley and the Upper North Thompson Valley. We're celebrating our 15th anniversary in June this year. And I've owned it just over a year now, but it's a 16-page to 24-page paper, depending on, if it's grad season or not. We try to do, some fun features for people. So we're actually working on a home reno feature right now with some local contractors and such. And we're just trying to kind of reflect the community back onto itself. So
I like it. What made you want to become involved with the Goat?
Man, so I actually came on as the civic reporter because I'm a nerd from municipal government. And then I just fell in love with the community, and I didn't want to see this place either close or get bought out by, a larger newspaper company. So I was like, yeah, how hard could it be?
And
it turns out it's actually pretty hard, but I'm up for the challenge. I'm having a great time. You learn a lot because, of course, I went from a radio background to a paper background, and there's some crossover, but there's definitely a lot to learn.
A lot to learn. That's fair. Okay, so this paper printed weekly.
Yep.
How many staff people are working on this? Because it's pretty comprehensive in here. It's pretty thick.
So believe it or not, we have, I would say, at least 3 or 4 people.
Really? Okay, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. One of those is me, though. So.
So you're doing a little bit of everything.
A little bit, yeah. So I do layout. Thankfully, the previous owners actually stayed on staff, and this is
good.
No, I wouldn't do it this way. I do it this way. I'm like, oh, thank God. But,
that's awesome. Because the people like in the Robson Valley, if you talk to anyone here, they always talk about the Goat because it's like an institution.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we try to be. People are great. They love it. They have some great feedback, and then always, you rely on the community to be like, hey, this thing's happening. And, we always get the news tips, and that's great.
There you go. Okay, now I got to ask some goat-related questions here. Have you ever owned a goat?
I actually grew up on a goat farm.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so this is fitting.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's a different type of goat. We don't just have Rocky Mountain goats. But yeah, so we had a lot of goats growing up. My mom would always give the females like flower names, and then the boys' names would all be puns. So one time we had a group of boy goats, and it was Eeny, Meeny, Miny, and Mo.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so you were fit for the job from the beginning.
Yeah, no, I was born to do this.
Okay, now the other question I was going to ask, we never called you, I just messaged you. So when people call, do you say it's the Goat?
No, I don't. I say Rocky Mountain Goat News, Spencer speaking. How can I help you?
Okay. I think you should revisit that.
Or it depends on the day. Maybe I'll just be like, hello. But it depends if I've had my coffee or not.
That's fair. Okay, now from a newspaper perspective here, because I think it's cool to get your perspective on this, what makes Valemount so special?
The people. The community, that sense of community is amazing. It was on full display when we took in a bunch of Jasper evacuees. People were like, come stay in my yard. The golf course opened up. We're like, come on in. So it's that community spirit and the willing to help anybody out. Like they'd give you the shirt off their back if they could.
I like it. Okay, well, this is it because there's only one way to get the pulse of every community, usually through the local media people. And I just credit to what you do here because it's so cool to stay informed on what's happening in Valemount. People are interested, they can pick up the papers around the region, and can they order as well?
Yep, so they can subscribe from anywhere. We ship nationwide. Also, if you come stay in Valemount, you'll find the previous week's editions at all of the hotels around Valemount and McBride.
I like it. Okay, and then where we're standing today, there's a little bit of a media bookstore, everything here.
Yeah, so we sell some books. We do a lot of kind of mountaineering and stuff like that because Valemount. But we got some kids books. We do used books, so our used books go to Meals on Wheels, which supports local seniors. But yeah, so
Okay, last question here. We've had some fun with this over our time. What do you say to the people who call it Valemount instead of Valemount? Because you're the fact checker.
Well, I'll say this. There are members of council that call it Valemount. Ooh. And then there's Valemount. I like to think of it's like tomato. I wouldn't say tomato but I'll let you do it.
Okay.
It's Vale Mount to me, but I'm also still new here, so
Well, fair. You don't want to throw away any news tips.
no, exactly.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Spencer. Thanks for your time, and good luck on the next edition of The GOAT. Come pick it up. You can see it online as well. I just appreciate your time today, and congrats on taking over The GOAT. It seems like a fun place to be.
It is. Thank you so much, Cade.
Some might even say it's The GOAT. Do we baa to finish this? Like,
I put bad.
I got him to do it. I knew I could.